Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we discussed about a very important chapter of your syllabus, which is what? Circles. And in previous class we discussed about some important theorem related to circles, like we already discussed about the angle subtended by an arc at the center is double the angle subtended by it any other remaining part of the circle, and also we discussed about the angle in the same segments are equal to each other, and we also discuss about the topic the angle in a semicircle is what? A right angle. Now in today class we take and solve some important questions based on these theorems. So let's see, we take some important question, and the question is, we take some in the given figure. In the given figure, angle ABC is equal to 69 degree. Angle ABC is 69 degree. Angle ACB is 31 degree, and then find angle BDC. Find angle BDC. Okay, now let's see figure. This is a very important question of your NCERT exercise. This is your figure. Okay, now here this is BC, and ABCD. Here D is a point also, and B2, and this is 31 degree, and this is what? 69 degree. Okay, and we find angle BDC. We find that angle. We find angle BDC. Okay, dear students. Now look, dear students, let's see its solution. So in the given figure, angle ABC is what? 69 degree. Okay, angle ABC is what? 69 degree. Angle ACB is what? 31 degree. We find angle BDC, means angle BDC, which we find. Now dear students, in the given figure, first of all we take triangle ABC, and in this way we find angle BAC. Let's see, in triangle ABC, we apply the angle sum property of the triangle, that is angle BAC plus angle ABC plus angle ACB is equal to what? 180 degree, because of the sum of all angle of a triangle. So BAC is what? We find that, plus ABC 69, ACB 31 is equal to 180 degree. Now from there, angle BAC plus 100, okay, 100 degree is equal to 180 degree. Now from there, angle BAC is equal to 180 minus 100. 180 minus 100, that is angle BAC is equal to what? Angle BAC is equal to what? 80. Now in this way we find angle BAC, which is what? 80 degree. Now according to in previous class we discussed about the theorem ki angle in the same segments are equal. So here the angle BAC same as angle BDC. These are the angle form angle in the same segment. So since we know that, here we write, since we know that the angles in the same segment, the angle in the same segment are equal. That is angle BAC is same as angle BDC. Angle BAC is same as angle BDC. Okay. Now look. So in this way, angle BAC is what, 80 degrees. So angle BDC is what, also equal to B 80 degrees. This is the required solution of the given question. This is the required solution of the given question. Okay. So this is the method to solve that type of question. So please just do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the theorems. Now we take and solve some other important questions related to that topic. Let's see. Now we take some other important questions. Related to. Now we take some other important question of your NCERT exercise, and your question is: two circles are drawn with sides AB, AC. Two circles. This is a very important question of your NCERT exercise. Two circles are drawn with sides AB, Look, the two circles are drawn with sides AB, AC of a triangle ABC, of a triangle ABC as diameter. Triangle ABC as diameter. Okay. The circles intersect at the circle intersect at a point D. Prove that D lies on BC. So this is a very important question of your NCERT exercise, Justin. So let's see. First of all, we draw the figures of that question according to question. So look, we have to show that we prove that the D lies on BC. So first of all, we draw a circle, a triangle ABC. Look. So Justin, first of all, we draw a triangle ABC. Now, what I do? Now, we draw two circles with sides AB as a diameter. If AB as a diameter, so we draw in a circle in this way with AB as a diameter, no? So look, suppose this is the hair center. So here, in this way, we draw a circle with AB as a diameter. And what I do now, we draw the another circle with AC as a diameter. Okay, AC. So as a AC as a diameter. Look. Now, we draw the another circle with AC as a diameter and its center be that point. Okay, now we have to show that the circle intersect at point D. Means the point of intersection of both the circle is what? At point D according to figure. And we have to show that that point D lies on BC. So now we have to do some now we just join AD. Just join AD. Okay, now let's see its solution. From figure we join AD. ठीक है, and to prove we have to show that we have to show that D lies on PC. Okay, look now, dear students, ADB and ADC. Okay, we know that a very important theorem which we discussed in previous class ki angle in a semicircle, we know that the angle in a semicircle is what? 90 degree. That is angle ADB. Angle ADB na. So we join this na. This is the angle ADB. That angle ADB is 90 degree as well as angle ADC. This is also equal to 90 degree. Okay, and angle ADC is equal to 90 degree. Now they take equation 2, adding 1 and 2. Now we adding 1 and 2, so angle ADB plus angle ADC is equal to 90 plus 90 is equal to 180 degree. So angle ADB and angle ADC is equal to 180 means angle BDC is what? That is angle BDC is what? 180 degree, because of the student the sum of angle ADB and ADC is what? 180, and the sum of these two angle is equal to angle BDC. So we have to show that angle BDC is a 180 degree, and 180 degree means that BDC is a straight line. So BDC is a straight line na. Thus we can say that BDC is a straight line. So we can say that D lies on, that is D lies on BC, hence proved. D lies on the side BC, hence proved. So just in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. We already discussed about the all theorem related to that topic, like segment theorem, and also discuss about the angle in the semicircle is a right angle. So this is a very important question. Let's see once more time here. According to question, first of all we draw the figure. After that we just joining the AD, and we know that a very important relation ki angle in the semicircle is a right angle. So here we apply that concept. So angle ADB and angle ADC is equal to 90 degree. Now we adding these two triangle and we get BDC is equal to 180. Angle BDC is equal to 180 means that what? This is a straight line na, because of straight angle is always equal to 180 degree. So in this way we have to show it ki angle BDC is what? 180 degree, means BDC is a straight line. So if BDC is the straight line, then it is clear that D lies on BC, hence proved. Now similarly we take and solve some other important question of your NCERT exercise. Okay, take some important question, and your question is find the value of x. Find the values of x in the following figures. Following figure. Okay, now find the value of x in the following figure, and the figures are first one is what? This is a circle. This is A, B, C, D. Okay, join AC and BD and BD and BC also, and this is the value of x. This is 35 degree. This is 65 degree. Second one is what? The second figure is what? This is a circle. Okay. Here A, B. Here this is C. This is D. Okay. We join this. We join BD and AC. Okay. Now intersect each other at point P. So this is 110 degree. This is X. This is 40 degree. This is 40 degree. Okay. Now look. So this is the question. Now first of all we take two part of this question, and first of all we take the first part and solve it. So dear student, in first part of this question we solving first part. Look, now we just know that the angle in the same segment, to write in this way, we know that the angle in the same segment are equal. Angle in the same segment are equal. That theorem is always discussed in previous classes. Now look here, if this we consider arc BC, then according to that concept, to angle BAC and angle BDC, that angles form on the same segment, that is angle BAC is same as angle BDC, because of these are the angle in the same segment which are equal to each other. So from there, angle BDC is equal to what? Angle BDC is equal to what? 35 degree. This is equal to this. This is also 35 degree. Now, we take triangle BDC. Now we take triangle BDC, and in triangle BDC we apply the angle sum property of the triangle. So in triangle BDC, so angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to what? 180 degree. Okay, so we put all the values. Angle B is what? 65. Angle C is X, which we find. Angle D is what? Is equal to 180. So from there we get 65, 35, 100. 100 plus X is equal to 180. So X is equal to 180 minus 100, that is 80 degree. So this is the answer related to that. So this, in this way, for the first figure, the value of X is what? 80 degree. The value of X is what? 80 degree. Okay, so this is the very important question of your syllabus. Now similarly, dear student, using that concept we take and solve the second part of this question. Let's see. Now let's see the second part of this question. Look, first of all, looking the figure very carefully. If we observe that figure very careful, then it is observed. We find that this is arc AD, and the angle subtended by them on the circle is BABD and ACD. These are the angle on the same segment. Angle on the angle in the same segment. So since we know that, since from figure it is clear that angle ABD is same as angle ACD. This is the angle in the same angle in the same segment. Angle in the same segment are equal to each other. So ABD is same as angle ACD. That is angle ACD is, or says that 40 degree. Angle ACD we also write angle PCD. This is, or we can write angle PCD is also equal to 40 degree. Now dear student, in triangle PCD, now in triangle PCD we apply using angle sum property. Using angle sum property of the triangle. Angle sum property of a triangle, that is means angle PCD plus angle CPD plus X means angle PDC is equal to 180 degree. Is equal to what? 180 degree. Now from there we put angle PCD as what? This is 40 plus angle CPD is what? 110 plus this is X is equal to 180 degree. Okay, now from there look here, 110 or 40, 150 plus X is equal to 180. So from there to X is equal to 180 plus transfer that side minus 150. So the value of X is 30 degree. Thus X is equal to 180 minus 150 is what? 130 degree. Sorry, only 30 degree. So in this way, you can solve that type of question. This is the questions based on the previous theorem which we discussed already in previous classes. Thus, in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on this topic. These are the very important question related to your syllabus. Now we take some other important question related to your exercise. Okay, let's see. Now we take and solve now find the value of X in the given figure. Okay, in the given figure. Look, and your figure is, dear friends, this is a circle, OA center, this is A, this is B, okay, OA, OB, AB, this is C here, this is the value of X, and this is the value of 35 degree. Okay, so this is the question here, which is the very important question of your syllabus. Now look what I do, dear friend, let's see its solution. Since you know that the angle subtended by an arc at the center of the circle is 2 doubles the angle subtended by 8 at any remaining part of the circle. Now look, so angle we take RKB, consider RKB, then this is the arc angle AOB. So from figure it is clear that angle AOB 2 times into angle ACB, 2 times angle ACB, okay, and angle ACB is X, 2 into X, that is X is equal to angle AOB upon 2. Take equation number 1. It means that the value of X is what? Half of angle AOB. So first of all we find angle AOB. For that look at this. Now we take triangle AOB now. In triangle AOB, OA is equal to OB because of each equal to radius R. You know that na ki here OA is equal to OB, each equal to radius R, and we know that is angle OAB is same as angle OBA because of angle opposite to equal side. Angle opposite to equal sides are equal. This is the property. The angles opposite to equal sides are equal. So from there OAB is 13, so angle OBA is also equal to 35. Now in that question we apply the angle sum property. So this is 35 plus reflex of angle AOB is equal to what? 180 degree. Now this is 70 plus reflex of angle AOB is equal to 180 degree. Now from there reflex of angle AOB is equal to 180 minus 70. So that is, this is equal to 180 minus 70 is what? 110. So that angle is what? Then reflex of angle AOB is what? 360 minus 110, that is what? 250 degree. So that angle is 250 degree. Now we put the value of angle AOB is in equation 1. Thus from 1, x is equal to 250 upon 2 to the 4 to 5 the 10. So the value of x is what? 125 degree. This is the required solution. So the value of x is what? 125 degree. Okay, so this is the very important question related to your syllabus. So please dear student, do more and more practices of that type of questions. Okay, after that you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on this topic. Now in next class we take and solve some other important question based on this theorem. Okay, now thanks to all.